Well, with these hot summer temperatures, a local HVAC company says this is one of their busiest times of year. And they tell us it's times like these that AC units are often pushed to their limits, and many people have been calling for emergency repairs.
6 News reporter Naomi Hillmer tagged along with the cooling company today to learn what to watch for and when to know to replace your unit before it's too late. Naomi joins us now.
Ella, Bo, as Pipe Ridge Plumbing, Heating and Cooling replaced a local AC unit today, they told me high temperatures often highlight any issues you may have with your unit. And with many more summer days ahead, they said now is the best time to make sure it's running smoothly.
I looked at my husband, I said of all times, it had to be one of the hottest weekends of the summer.
Knoxville resident Leah Mosley says her family has gone nearly 4 days without air conditioning.
And so we were kind of in panic mode, just because we knew that the temperatures were going to be rising to the mid 90s. And we were just very pleased that we were able to get it done as quickly as possible.
And Mosley is not alone. According to local technician Jonathan Kaiser, they answered over 30 repair calls yesterday.
And call volume is probably going to stay steady from here on out till the end of summer.
Of these calls, he says most of them are due to a lack of maintenance.
One of the most common is going to be this dual run capacitor here. That's one thing that we catch on a maintenance. If the reading weak, we can go ahead and suggest to replace that. And then another key point is this condensate line here. These are prone to clog, especially when you don't have maintenance done on them.
Changing out your filters and clearing out your air conditioner's coils are also ways he says you can keep your system running smoothly. But at a certain point, you may need to replace it altogether.
And then we have seen a lot of older systems failing at the moment, which customers usually opt to do a replacement system. But having a good service or maintenance agreement can help prevent unwanted breakdowns.
However, if your AC does break down, Mosley has some advice.
Shutting your blinds and keeping all your doors closed, anything that's going to allow any type of air out, that's what we did, and it made it pretty pleasant. So. In talking with the technician today, he said if your unit is over about 15 years old, it may be time to get a new one. And despite the busy schedule, if your unit does break down, he says they are still answering those calls. Ella?
All right, thanks, Naomi. They also tell us some homes can reach nearly 90 degrees inside with the air conditioning off, and urge anyone who may be experiencing problems with their units to call their local technicians.